Sometimes, when I make a great effort, I can remember her scent, the sweetness of her breath. Serena. Serena? Why can't I see you more clearly? Why can't I even remember? This was taken on that crisp winter night at our mutual friend's hunting lodge. We came back indoors, laughing, giddy as teenagers. The furniture came with the cabin. Considering how off the beaten path this place is, that helped make up our mind. So much wisdom and happiness in this bookcase. My life would have been much poorer without all this. We had such a wonderful time dining in this cabin. Serena loved to experiment with her cooking. So many afternoons spent in this armchair. This window never got much attention. Then again, the view isn't nearly as spectacular. Priorities, right? I still can't understand. Even the features of her face feel hazy and distant, like remnants of a broken dream. Come, love, with peace in your heart, said Niamh of the ice blue eyes. Blue eyes. Somewhere in here, in our private refuge, there must be something that reminds me of her. Something draws me to this trunk. Is it the memories locked within? Or something else? We use this trunk to store trinkets and papers, but I can't help thinking there's something of importance inside. It's a beautiful day, though there's an unnatural calm surrounding the area. She was special, contradictory. She didn't mind these. Actually, I think she was into them too.
That looks interesting. We can always try it.
We used to keep a pitcher of water and a glass on this nightstand, but they're not here now. The clock is a trophy from our flea market adventures. Chalk this particular purchase up to every cabin needs one. Hers. I used it too when shaving. There's a strand of blonde hair in the comb. They prevent my blood pressure from skyrocketing. Doctor's orders. And Serena's. These keys are for the cabin and the car. If the keys are here, does she have her spare?
Dearest, how do I say any of this? I like your way with words, but if I don't write this, I don't know what I'll do. My life feels so unreal now, dreamlike, but wonderfully so. Let me try, even if clumsily. The hours I spent with you when we last met are precious to me. I was so lost such a short time ago. Everything seemed drained of color and feeling. I think we were meant to find each other, to bring meaning to our lives again, make sense of the confusion shrouding both of us. When we stepped into the crystal silence of the snowy woods, away from the chatter of the guests, all nature seemed expectant, as if holding its breath, witnessing a rare moment of something infinitely better than what life in the ordinary run of things has to offer. Do you remember how the light crust of the snow glittered in the reflected light of the country house? How the copse of trees in which we walked was haloed with a magical aura? I felt the chill of the night air, and you opened your coat and enfolded me in your arms, and we hugged tight, sharing the warmth, sharing the only thing any of us have to share on this earth when you think about it.
It's been so long since I said her name out loud. I think that's the moment I fell in love with her, when she told me the soothing sound of her name.
So glad to meet you. My name is Serena.
Our refuge from the world, a place of warmth and passion. She adored all things of nature. I remember her long walks out in the woods. She is fairly religious, not me. I'm the cold and cynical bastard, but I don't remember that ever being an issue between us. For some reason, light bulbs wouldn't last long in this lamp. I never looked into it. 2 days, 3 days tops, and bam, a brand new light bulb would burn out. Quite a large armoire for our admittedly Spartan needs. She uses most of it. We all have our skeletons in the closet, but not Serena. She was perfect. I'm not sure why, but I don't feel like opening it. The sole thought of it drains what little energy I have left in me. Sometimes she would brush her leg against mine under the table when we were eating. Here the table is worn but sturdy, just like our relationship was. Or is. I just don't know anymore. No, I don't want to leave right now. There's still something for me in here. Our dining table. Quite modest, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It was truly like an enchanted time, like we were in a magic circle where no sorrow or pain could touch us. Is there anything worse than beautiful memories turning to dust? Why? I might just as well stay here. How long has it been, I wonder? I can't tell. And I miss her so much. It's my general state of mind, but I feel even more depressed near this armoire. Guess I can't shake off the memory of my sweet Serena truck.
Could you take this out and beat it, love? It's getting a bit dusty.
It's one of the few decorative things here. We weren't much of homemakers, either of us. Years passed, no tears fell, no death knell reached the golden shores they trod. Another love story without a happy ending. I feel like I don't even have the strength to lift the lid. When did we let this window get so gunked up? Without any activity, the corner feels cold and lifeless. I'd give anything to see her standing here again, making coffee or sandwiches. I made my own too, of course, but it just made me happy to see. Someone said, work and love are the only things that ever really happened to us. Was it Freud? Or Marilyn Monroe? Did I let my work destroy my love? Writing was so all-consuming for me, yet I made so little headway in all this time. All those moments we sat at this table, laughing, smiling, simply looking in each other's eyes. Will we have them again someday? I kept saying I'd paint these chairs, add some color to this place. One more thing I never got around to. I should really stay. I'm so tired anyway. As always, I automatically went to the window side, and she took the one by the armoire. Some of her scent still lingers. I've wasted so much time in my life. Did I ever take a break to show her how much I truly cared?
Where are you going? Oh, that's rich. Just run away.
I can't even bear to look at my face. She's really done a number on me. How could I have been so blind? Her vanity, always fixing her hair before bed. Sunlight, birdsong, Nothing feels worse when there's no hope, no chance of anything. The stains on this bed suddenly make me mad, angry even. I couldn't care less about the damn thing now. Maybe I should have a look at the contact pages. Her and her damn spice. Wow, two can play at that game. I should tear all her filthy, disease-ridden clothes apart and burn them. Stupid, feeble-minded woman with her silly, menial things. It's just a book. Everything she wore, just to lure me in. All the real color faded from it long ago. It must be full of dust mites. I should burn it. I told her the rug was fine work, like I know anything about handicrafts. But it's what the Empress wanted to hear, wasn't it? All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. I couldn't care less about this damn thing. Why torture myself trying to remember? I'm too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much. All of these pathetic souvenirs. Why must life always end up so sordid and hateful? I'm not crawling in there. I'm too riled up for that, and it's just not dark enough anyway. How could I be so inconsiderate? Did this stupid lamp destroy my marriage?
I sit here on the train, taking me to my final farewell to the ones who brought me to this world. I see the smiling couples on their way to new adventures and think, that used to be us. We had joy and laughter and friends once, but a memory is not the thing itself. You're very good at letting things you don't want to face slip off you. You continue as if nothing has changed, lost in your own lifeless world. Words and dreams may be enough for you. You know what? You'll get a chance to test that soon. I question how I once saw things. How much of what I thought we had were my own feelings, and how much of your manipulation. Because you are so very good with words, aren't you? You knew how to use them when we met, and for the longest time, I went along with the romantic whirl you conjured up around our shabby, isolated existence. Oh, it took me long enough to see it for what it was. And there were these moments that you swept me off on foolish flights of fancy, when I threw myself into your fantasies. You wove your spell, plying me with your magic and with wine in equal measure, and I was taken in like the lost little girl I was. Do you realize all the pain you've caused me? They say if you have to ask whether someone loves you, you already know the answer. Protestations to the contrary can no more convince me any more than I can make my own mother or father draw breath again. Your aloofness tells a different story.
Now I remember. It was me all the time. I lost her, and it's all my fault. It's just a bunch of schmaltzy junk. The jewelry box. What is it doing here? A shrine to naivety. I don't see anything else of value. A part of me still thinks she'll forgive me and come back, but I've lost all hope now.
Sit down. We need to talk.
When did it go so wrong? This was supposed to be a... We weren't supposed to fight here. She's angry now. Part of me realizes I should be more shocked by this, But for some reason, I just feel numb, beyond it. Her wedding ring or mine? But what is it doing here? Oh, please, no. I remember how happy these made her. She smiled, that wonderful smile. It's hers. I can't believe she would just leave it here. Where the hell is she? No, it can't be true.
Yes, go ahead and empty the whole salt shaker on your meal. I hope you choke. You just don't get it, do you? You never do.
No, I didn't do it. I need to wake up from this nightmare. I couldn't care less about this damn thing. She actually threw this at me once. She could have killed me. That's how the bedroom window got that crack. This armchair. This is where we had that talk. That damn... It's like looking into my own soul right now. Do I deserve to be forgiven? What about all the things she did and all the things she said?
Do you realize how stupid this was? We had a
My God.
I took measures to ensure
What is
nothing
this?
like would happen.
It can't...
No, you couldn't
It isn't.
help yourself. We can't risk moving it now. The bulldozers
How
are
did
coming
it happen?
any minute.
I
Don't
can't
worry,
remember.
it's all covered. We spent much
It's
time.
already rotten beyond recognition.
Think they will buy it
But
after
how much time has passed?
It's been months since you... Fine. Give me the kerosene.
It's... A body takes at least weeks to...
Do you realize how stupid...
How long has it been?
I took measures to ensure nothing like this would happen. But no, you couldn't help your damn self. We can't risk moving it now. The bulldozers are coming any minute.
Don't worry, it's all covered.
Please, let me wake up. Let it be a dream.
Fire will do
Those noises sound like more than one person. Who can it be? The police? Are they coming for me? I deserve it, but I want to see who it is first.
Do you realize how stupid this was? We had a plan. I took measures to ensure nothing like this would happen. But no, you couldn't help your damn self. We can't risk moving it now. The bulldozers are coming any minute.
Fire will do it.
Do you think they will buy it after all this time? It's been months since you...
Don't worry, it's all covered. He spent much time here.
Fine, give me the kerosene. Oh shit! You forgot your... Fuck! It was so stupid to leave it. Why did you do that?
Can you calm down? I couldn't bear to wear it any longer. It's in a safe place. We'll pick it from the ashes.
Oh! Please! No!